BHX Nation, welcome.
Yeah, we
Week
11.
11.
This is the 10th
going
podcast.
into week 11, 10th podcast. The summer is just rolling.
Yep, lost a shoe,
So crazy.
but gained some fans. So, I don't know why I thought that was funny with the shoe, but there it is. Hey,
Float.
last week overall, we installed 476 alarm
Yikes.
systems, which is great.
Back-to-back big
Yeah,
weeks.
we passed over 4,200 installs on the summer, which is just unheard of. We're at the halfway point. If you don't count the extension, we're literally right at halfway.
This week.
Yeah, mhm.
The end of this week will be
Yeah,
exactly
this week. So
halfway. So that's
double
exciting.
that. We're 8,400, good extension, which don't want to spoil it, but
You already did.
no,
You just did.
we're gonna have a really good September incentive.
Everybody that knows Brad knows that he just cannot.
Yeah, there's some updates I want to tell you guys, and I struggle. There's some really good news coming, but
Do your kids already know when Christmas comes? Like, do they already know what they're getting?
no, because I'm surprised too, because
Yes.
Holly does all the shopping. I'm
Oh my
surprised too.
gosh. All right. Top offices, Ohio, rounding it out there at the top, 133, Baton Rouge, 88, Greenville, 64, Charlotte, 49, Oklahoma, 45, Raleigh, 46, Columbia, 42, which huge from
Yeah, we
previous
did
week.
24
So,
last week, so great
yeah,
work,
massive
team out there.
and then Charleston with 9. So that's huge. Dinner goals, Brad.
Yeah, dinner goal winners last week. We had Oklahoma and Columbia, so congratulations on that.
Go do something fun.
The previous 2 weeks, you guys were killing it, so it made it a little bit harder.
I do see like the managers, which sometimes you're going to do it. It's not like the end of the world, but do something fun with it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't just Venmo it out. I don't know. It just doesn't have the same effect, I feel like. But
Yeah, and have it push you. I know 2 weeks ago, Baton Rouge, they tied their number from the week before, which is just like, oh man.
well, and in the group me, Jackson and a couple others were like, hey,
Who has one going in?
yeah, we got dinner goal coming up. Let's go get it.
Our top 10 vets last week. Number 1, Riley Sutton with 12.
12.
Congrats, Riley.
Let's go.
Trey Wood back in the top with 10. Zach Richardson, the Alder killer himself, with 10. Saturday, he was running from people because he has single-handedly really upset them. Kuzi with 10. Jet Vance with 9. Darius with 8. Bobby Turk with 8. Matt Nugent with 8. Ron Highshaw with 8. And Cade DeBell with 7. So, great top 10.
You got to be a pusher. You got to be making it happen. So, top 10 rookies. Drew Williams, bam, the Mr. Consistent.
Yeah.
I think we should have an award. That dude is just on it.
I got a haircut last week, and I was like, could I just grow my hair like Drew? But ended up cutting it.
I haven't asked him, but do you think it's a perm? Do you think he gets a perm?
I think he's naturally beautiful.
It's beautiful hair.
Yeah.
I'm not a long hair type of person. I don't really like that on dudes. Drew pulls it off. I always call him, they had an old advertising back in the day for the butter. I can't believe it's not butter. And it was like a French dude with like, that
Yeah,
reminds me of
kind of
that.
looks like him.
So, Arnold Ortiz with 6, Teresa Ramirez with 5, Julian Hardy with 6, Porter Talbot with 5, Ray Williams with 5, Matthew Meyer with 5, Blaine Rumsey with 4, Wyatt Dane. Is it Dane or Dan?
I don't know. Hopefully it's Dan.
I love that with 5, and Levi Beeler with 3. So,
Yeah.
dang, you gotta push. So, all right, we're gonna go into.
Vardahan, I need you to get back in there because I practiced your name like 12 times today.
We did. We got some suggestions on how to say it correctly.
I got voice memos. I was literally going to play it this week. Just doop.
Do a voiceover.
So let's get you back in there.
Get back in the top, baby.
We need you back. All right,
So-
couple announcements. So right now, Beat Your Best Week. We wanted to be really nice with this. We had 44 winners when the camo, which is a cool shirt. I showed my son that.
Very
Thinks that looks awesome. The camo shirt and the custom pickleball set. This week is the stickers, the Yeti, and the paddleboard, inflatable paddleboard.
Boom.
So those are expensive. That's cool. So 44 people moved on, but because we're nice, we're also doing a redemption round. So what you do is very simple. Your manager should have already given you these numbers, but you take your last week's numbers plus 3. So Jackson Powell, for example, you did 7 installs last week. He needs to do 10 installs this week.
And he
wins the prize, and he's back in.
He's reset.
To continue for the next week, the final prize for the custom
That is very nice.
Yeah. So, I mean, if you're a rookie, you went out and sold 1, you need to sell 4 this week and install them.
Yeah.
So,
reset.
It's anybody's ball game. Let's get everybody to win these stinking prizes. It's kind of funny. We got all the backpacks ordered. All that stuff should be going out soon. Going on the forward, guarantee you we're going to have stuff come a lot faster because, like, all these prizes we already ordered, for example. But $16,000 in backpacks. So that we had that many winners from the
a lot of backpacks
last month incentive. So, and then not to spoil stuff, but the Derby this year is going to be pretty wild. We have some stuff up our sleeves.
Huge plans. Plans.
Should be pretty good.
Very exciting.
That's the Beat Your Best Week update, Dan.
All right.
What about Rep Card? What do we got there?
Yeah, so a couple things on Rep Card. One, I think it's very underutilized just as it sits. We have some announcements here at the end. I'm going to explain it. That's just going to make it that much better. But just going into it to kind of give a little bit of an overview, we need to make sure, one, everybody's got turned on, which by the time you guys watch this, your managers will have helped you get onboarded with Rep Card if you haven't activated it yet. It's very simple, very easy, but there's a lot of different features in there. So the first one is verifying yourself. Your badge digitally is in Rep Card, so it has your badge number and everything in there. And we do have some reps utilizing this, just not very many, and I think everyone needs to. You can have your customers write the testimonials on there. And then you can show other customers that or share that to future customers, which is really cool. But also, too, I think just from a legitimacy standpoint, I think pulling that up, showing them your card, showing them testimonials, like, how do you not? You know what I mean? Like, I think it'll eliminate some need to even go to the verification website and, like, go through that process. So,
well, even on your solid sales, you're just like, you continue to close them through the process. Like, you finish the sale. Hey, here's my Rep Card. Bam, they scan it. They pull it up. They see it. That way, when you're gone and you're up the street and they're like, man, where's this car? They pull it up and they're like, oh, well, he did install. He's got all these reviews.
Yeah, he's got all these reviews. You even talking just now, I'm like thinking, holy cow.
Hey, I'll pay your first month if you give me a good review. Like,
lots
of customer that might be kind of close.
Or maybe they're not super sold.
Yes.
They go on and write a review and go, oh, yeah, you know what? He was really professional. Oh, yeah, he was really nice. Man, I have an alarm. I didn't have to leave my house, So let's utilize that. Let's teach those younger guys and those rookies, how to get referrals. I look at our numbers and I go, what if 50% of our entire company were to get one referral every week? Like, huge,
from
huge
508
numbers.
to 753.
Yeah, that's a big, you know what I mean?
Great math.
Are we, yes, fantastic math. Are we asking for it on every single deal? And here's the other thing too, not even on our sales, but even on some of the deals we don't make, are we extending that invitation to, like, get a couple of neighbors' names, right? And just utilize that. So take Rep Card, and there's a lot of advantage there. It's also great for recruiting. I've used it a couple of times sending that out, and guys have commented like, oh, that was like really slick. It's really easy. It tracks who you send it to. So I like that. So it remembers their name and their phone number. But the announcement this week is that we are going to be moving temporarily until we full scale area management in-house with BHX, which they're going to continue working on. We're going to be moving area management into Rep Card. So it does come at a cost for the company, but we were in Dallas this last week with Sean and Benji, and there were no threats made.
No,
it was close.
Yeah, I wanted to touch on that just a little bit. Is Brinks really does want to make sure every person's happy. They want this place to be the place to work. And they're, like I said, I get a spoiled crap, so I'm not going to spoil crap. There's things coming that you're going to go, holy crap, I can't believe they did that. That makes no financial sense, but that is pretty awesome. Thank you, Brinks. We had a meeting with the area management, and this was one of the items. I 100% believe they're going to get there. But this the time of delay of, okay, when's that next update? When's the next update?
Yeah. Speed.
We know, especially from a manager standpoint, it slowed people down. You're not working your areas as effectively as you wanted to. So it was like, well, how do we fix it? Boom. Yeah, it's $29 a person or whatever it is per month.
Per month.
Let's get it done, and then we can copy it and make it perfect. So utilize it to where you really are working your areas. They always say the people that are camping in their hood sell more. I believe that's true. But there's a couple of nice features, and I'm sure your managers will show you the videos. But you can have an overview to where it shows all the homeowners' names. It has a predicted credit score. I clicked on it. It said I was a 750. It said Dan was a 493. So I actually think it's pretty accurate.
Not bad.
I'm just kidding, Dan.
I pay cash for everything. I don't need credit.
I'm just kidding, though. No, but like I said, and just to save us a lot of calls, it's not 100%. It's just all these people are just pulling surveys and data.
Yeah.
So, but there's a lot of nice features that you can use. It'll make it a lot easier for the van drivers and stuff. So that's what I wanted to touch on is Brinks wants us happy. They see us as the future. They're working hard, and they know there's a ton of people that are going to come. When we were in Dallas, we know a big solar group just got onboarded with them. So they want it to work smoothly. So
well, we're even having past reps reaching out to us, wanting to come back. Yeah. Seeing it all. So I think that's a huge shout out to you guys, not us. You guys are the ones running your social media pages on Instagram. You guys are the ones building that culture. It's awesome to be a part of that. It's awesome to facilitate a part of that. But you guys ultimately are the ones that are building that culture for BHX. So we do.
Yeah. Really and as a manager, remember that. Like, hey, is my culture in my office how I want? Mm-hmm. Or even if you're a normal rep, like, okay, well, what is our culture? What is our identity? How do we change it? Do we knock harder? Do we knock longer? Do we have more fun?
Are we pushing?
Yeah. Are we lifting each other up? But on the updates, because of that, like I said, with the app, we also have a billing update. Okay. That was one of our big things. I know a couple people where the closeout process has changed, where the technician re-adds something, it auto adjusts the price and stuff. So we're going to go, starting yesterday now, new updated billing process. Technicians will close out just like at our previous company. And then what's going to happen behind the scenes is they're going to audit each account just to make sure, hey, what was in BHX, what got put in Connect Team, okay, that price is right, bam, bill it. So the billing will be between 24 and 72 hours, just depending on when like if you sold it Friday night, obviously it's going to bill on Monday. So, which is awesome. That way all the customers get billed right the first time. We're not doing refunds and credits and all these other things, to where you can with full confidence go out and sell it. Hey, I put this in there, or, oh man, there was an activation that I waived. Now they got billed it. Things like that. We're going to clean up to where you don't have those issues.
And we'll be posting not an updated, so it's not like a huge announcement, but as far as those change orders go, we do want to clean that up as far as if the technician's on site versus done versus before he gets there. So we'll be sending out a nice little flow chart. Hopefully Pat and I will have that done today, and we'll get that put out. So that way we can just not have as much confusion as we've had changing equipment around and MMR and things like that. So
yeah, and like I said, middle of June, the best month. Well, it's a
good time to evaluate. Good time to reset.
Let's go get in it. Practice getting in the houses. I know it's getting a little bit hotter in certain markets. That was my favorite line. Just, hey, I can feel your AC blowing out. You mind if I just step right there? All the guys up north, they're probably smiling now. And a couple 8 weeks ago, they were crying in the snow.
Yeah.
Now they're like, oh, this feels great.
This is perfect.
A little flip side. So, till next week. Thanks, guys.